have no idea, man. What happened?
Okay, last night you went on a bender, you ended up drinking all these freaking energy drinks, and you went for a run. Not just any run, but I have no idea where you are right now. I've been trying to reach you since this morning. Just shoot me your GPS location, and I'll just come by and pick you up, okay?
You gonna come get me?
Yeah, I'm gonna come by and pick you up.
Hello? Hey, hello? Oh, shit. Ollie, looks like we're gonna walk, man. What is going on, guys? Will here. Welcome to the video. For those of you who know me know I love to walk. I shoot for around 10,000 steps every single day. That's just my preferred method of cardio. I even made a video back in the day where I walked 25,000 steps a day every single day for a week, and that itself was extremely tough. But I wanted to one-up that video, and I thought, what could I possibly do? And then I came up with, how about I walk 100,000 steps in one day, which is about 80 kilometers and 50 miles. It is absolutely nuts. I don't even know if I can do it. I'm gonna attempt to do it. So it is the night before I attempt this challenge. It is 9 o'clock at night. I'm about to go to bed right now. So let's get this video started. All right, so before I embark on this journey of impending doom, I thought I'd show you guys what I'm gonna pack in my backpack, because I gotta keep the backpack light, especially for tomorrow. And here we got the backpack I'm gonna be using right here. Canada represent. I also have some of these light reflectors just in case people don't see me on the road. I got an extra pair of socks, extra pair of underwear, because guess what? You never know. Some gloves, some leggings, a scarf, a hat, because Canada is cold. Got some protein bars, water bottle. Definitely will be stopping around gas stations and other stuff, but this is just to hold me over if I ever really need it. Pair of sunglasses, camera battery, SD card, headphones just in case I need to listen to some self-help recordings when I'm like 70,000 steps in, phone charger, and then moleskins just in case I get crazy blisters, which I probably will. So that is pretty much it. And now I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. All right, Ollie, wish me luck, man. I wish it was you right now. I'll see you later, hopefully. All right, so I'm in my garage right now. That sounded like Ty Lopez, and I'm about to leave. And what I'm gonna be using to track my steps is the Apple Watch. I have the Apple Watch 3 series, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a workout, and I'm gonna start an outdoor walk, and it tracks it. It can track my distance, the calories I burn, my steps, obviously, and my heart rate, which will be very interesting to see. So I'm just gonna press, here we go. So ready, 3, 2, 1. Let the journey begin. All right, so it's not too cold out right now, which is pretty good. So the reason why I'm speaking so quietly is because I'm currently walking in a neighborhood, and I'd rather not have someone walk out with a shotgun at 4:30 in the morning. So that's one of my concerns. The other one's being blitzed by a coyote, being sprayed by a skunk, or being attacked by a school of raccoons. Do raccoons even travel in schools? Let's just hope not for the sake of this video. So today is garbage day, and I didn't really think that one through. So the bastards are hanging around somewhere. So I am keeping a close eye on things. I'm seeing garbage bins tipped over. So I'm in the midst of the battle zone right now. In terms of strategy for this challenge, I don't really have anything in mind other than to just walk. Although I do want to finish most of my steps early on in the day so I don't have to like catch up late at night. So we'll see how it goes. I'm already over 1,000 steps in. Just a couple, like 99,000 to go. So it doesn't seem too daunting anymore when you put it that way. So I'll update you guys in just a little bit. So obviously when you're by yourself at this time, you kind of realize some certain things that you normally wouldn't. And look at this place. So this place is called Kumon. And Kumon is a tutoring place for kids. But I just want you guys to take in this logo. Like, what is that logo? Like, how depressed is that thing? Like, first of all, the eyes are way too far apart, and then just that mouth. Like, it looks like I'd rather be doing anything in the world besides going to Kumon. So I mean, what kid would just be hyped to go to Kumon after school to do some math class? I mean, you tell me. So I'm in the Starbucks washroom right now, and I've been walking for an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm at 9,731 steps, and I've walked 7.5 kilometers. The reason I'm in the washroom right now is because I need to change my socks already. My ankles are already bleeding. I don't know if you guys can see that. Because I was wearing pretty thin socks, so I'm gonna switch to a little bit of thicker socks. So I'm already feeling not too confident about this challenge. But I'm gonna get a coffee now and then head to the gym to go on the treadmill. So change of plans. I started walking to the gym and I was just like, there is no way I'm gonna be able to do it with the shoes that I currently have on. I was literally bleeding through my shoes. If you guys can see that, it's dripping on the ankles. So I had to come home, switch it up. So I subbed the Nikes out for the Ultra Boost. It is almost 7 a.m. and I'm at 10.4 kilometers and I've walked 13,577 steps. So came home, threw some of those moleskins on my ankles. The Ultra Boost feel pretty good. So what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna walk on my treadmill at my house. I think I gotta pick up the pace just a little bit. Gonna probably go into a brisk little jog, have some BCAAs with me so I don't lose every single ounce of muscle mass I worked years to build. Once I do some of the stuff on the treadmill, probably gonna watch a show, and then I'm gonna probably head out to the gym and I'll check in with you guys then. Oh my goodness gracious. So good news is the back of my feet do no longer hurt. Bad news is the bottom of my feet are killing me and I'm feeling very, very sick. But I just finished up, as you can see, hopefully as you can see, an hour and a half on the treadmill, which is almost 6 miles here. Had to take a few stops along the way because coffee, empty stomach, treadmill makes for a well-oiled machine, if you know what I'm trying to say. So right now it is 8:40, which means we've been at it for just about 4 hours now. And my active calories burned, so active calories does not include my basal metabolic rate. So that's just calories burned just from walking, is at 1,157, which is absolutely nuts. And then my total step count now is at 25,364, and I've walked 20.16 miles. So I definitely need to change the scenery right now. So gonna head back outside, walk to the gym, but first gonna make myself a pre-workout for the walk. So for those of you guys who are into geography or are just curious, the gym is an hour and 52-minute walk away, which is 9 kilometers, according to Google Maps. So I pretty much just feel like Frodo Baggins on the way to get the ring, except I am going to the gym. So my overall goal right now, like my short-term goal, is to hit 50,000 steps or more by noon. I think it's doable, which is actually nuts to even think about because that is certainly the most I've ever walked in an entire day. I think the most I've ever walked is 37,000 steps when I was in New York. What's the most you've ever walked? Comment down below. Also, probably gonna go see if I can get something to eat. Trying to think about what, because that's to be something very easy I can walk with, won't be too messy. So we will see. So I just left the gas station. I was planning on getting something to eat at the gas station. You know, sometimes when you walk in and you're going to get a drink or something and you see in the distance in the fridge the sandwiches and you're like, wow, gas stations have sandwiches now. Maybe one day I'll give it a shot. And today was that day for me. So then I went up to the sandwiches, took a closer look, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. So then I walked over to the hot section where they have the sausages, if that's what you want to call them, on those little silver kind of tube things, surrounded by the glass with sneeze residue and fingerprints on it. And once I embraced kind of what I just said there, I couldn't really muster up the courage to get something, so I left empty-handed. But luckily, there was a Starbucks across the street, so I'm gonna go get egg bites and the spinach feta wrap. All right, so the gym is right there in the distance. At least I hope it's the gym and not some sort of mirage of what I want to see. So it's going on 12:19, so just past noon, and I'm at 50,075 steps, and I've walked 40.6 kilometers. Hopefully that will focus for you guys right there. Yeah, so kind of just right where I want to be. The fact that I'm halfway done is kind of nice to know, but also the fact that I still am only halfway done is making me rethink life as we know it. Like, my feet are super bad, especially my right one. The bottom of it is definitely bleeding. There's definitely some sketchy shit going on down there. Skin is teared up. I smell absolutely repulsive. Like, if you guys could smell me, you'd probably unsubscribe. And I'm probably killing every single ounce of wildlife that I'm walking by right now. Sorry, vegans. So the game plan is to go into the gym and not leave the gym until I hit 70,000 steps. So that is what I'm gonna go do right now. I can barely even speak, and I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. .3:45 now, and I have walked 70,040 steps, which is 59.8 kilometers. So the reason why I'm much later than anticipated is because while I was on the treadmill, I got a little notification on my watch saying, hey dude, you only have 5% battery left. And I didn't bring my charger with me, so I had to get my dad to come drop off the charger. Then I had to sit with my watch for 45 minutes, which was not ideal. So it definitely slowed me down. Not even just my feet are hurting anymore. My kneecaps feel like they've been bashed in. Upper back is killing me. My lower back is killing me. My neck, my shoulders, my hips, my legs. Everything is killing me. I'm basically walking like I have a cucumber all the way up my ass. So gonna start heading back towards my house now. I think by the time I get back home, I should be around 90,000 steps or so. But before we go home, I want to stop and get a smoothie because for some reason, I'm craving a smoothie so much, like never before in my life. Booster juice acquired, got a protein booster in it. Like I always say, nothing gets me going like a nice BJ and some white powder. So I'm at 82,000 steps. Feeling like I got a mad hernia on my left side, but I'm gonna consider 82,000 steps as the final stretch, even though it still is 20,000 steps more. So that'll take me at least another couple hours. But when I get home, I'm gonna take the most rewarding shower of my life up to date. And then I'm gonna get changed for my celebration dinner of this challenge. Hopefully I can get the challenge done before the dinner, but if not, it'll be totally fun. It'll just be a couple thousand steps left anyway. Not quite done the challenge yet. I have about 7,000 steps left to go. If this is not the most well-deserved pizza known to mankind, I don't know what is. I'm about to completely devour these in probably under 60 seconds. Can't even think right now, can't even speak right now. I just want to eat this so bad. So after I'm done this, I'll check with you guys later. So it is now 10:24. So we've been pretty much at it the whole entire day. And I'm currently at 99,801 steps and I have walked 85.4 kilometers. So I'm about to do my last 199 steps live on camera. You're going to witness the most pathetic walking in your life. And I wish I was acting, but I'm not. So if you feel bad for me, like the video. And if you're just a human being with no sympathy towards other human beings, still like the video anyway. Oh my God, I actually did it. Oh, okay. That was stupid. Okay guys, so I just hit 100,008 steps. I actually just cannot believe I just hit that. I have this like overwhelming sense of fulfillment and happiness right now, and I genuinely want to cry. Like, I feel like I know how I'm gonna feel on my wedding day right now. Not physically, emotionally. Wow, so that is the 100,000 step challenge. I'm gonna go pour myself a nice salt bath and sleep in it until tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys in the morning and we'll talk about the overall final results. It's the next day. Let's talk about it. So that was by far the hardest thing I've ever done physically in my life. Nothing even comes remotely close. Like the bottom of my feet, I can barely even walk. Like if you guys saw my feet, I'm not gonna show you guys my feet just because I'm gonna be nice. They're disgusting. My legs are stiff as hell, like the bones hurt. I feel like I might have like some sort of like fractures going on. Kneecaps feel like they're bashed in. My lower back, upper back are just completely toasted. So I stepped on the scale this morning at 175.8 pounds. So I lost 2.8 pounds in one day, which is pretty nuts. I knew I was gonna lose weight, but I didn't think about that much because, guys, I ate a lot of food yesterday. It didn't look like I ate a lot in the video because I didn't really eat that much during the actual challenge itself because I didn't really have time. I had all of those protein bars that I packed, so that was 800 calories. Then I had the Starbucks, booster juice when I got home before my dinner. I had a few things. Then I went out, and then that's when I got, like, my like appetite just got crazy. I just could not stop eating. So I had the pizza, and then after that I had 2 chocolate chip cookies. Came home, wrapped up the video, had like half of a container, like one of those gallons of ice cream, had some cereal, some rice cakes, some chips, some more yogurt. Like I think if I had to estimate the calories that I ate yesterday, I was around like 5,500 to 6,000 calories, and I still lost 2.8 pounds, which is pretty insane. So now let's look at the actual data of the walk. So I walked 100,073 steps, and I traveled 85.6 kilometers. Wow. I'm actually super proud of myself for following through with this challenge. I almost quit like 3-4 times. When I was in the Starbucks washroom, like really early in the morning there when I had to change my socks, I thought that was it for sure. So now when I go over to the actual workouts, so I was walking for 16 hours and 28 minutes. So from the time I started my watch in the garage until the time I stopped, it was 16 hours and 28 minutes, and that's pretty much just non-stop walking. So my active calories burned, so that's the calories just from walking, was 5,960 calories. So I burned in total, including my BMR, 7,738 calories. Wow, that is crazy. Average heart rate, 100 beats per minute. I don't know if that's even safe. For 16 and a half hours, I maintained an average of 100 beats per minute on my heart. I don't know, I'm still here, so I guess it's okay. So hopefully this video showed you guys that if you have a challenge or some sort of goal in mind, don't quit, follow through. It might seem like it's gonna get kind of hard, but just keep on going on. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.